Okay. What's the saying? Two birds, one stone. So here we go. This is Shelly, Linda Fitness Evolution YouTube channel, and I am doing my morning walk. It is just about to be 8 o'clock, and I was already up. We already had our coffee, and I don't know if we talked for sure about it, but last week, at the beginning of the week, and I've been talking about it for a couple of weeks now, but I've been needing to wean myself off of coffee or caffeine. Caffeine has been in my life for a long time in a very bad way, and this year being out here, it's going to be 9 months now, out here in Moore, Texas, I've gone through 2 withdrawals from caffeine. One, because it just takes us a long time to get to the store. We ran out of coffee during the week. We didn't want to make the extra trip to go 30-40 minutes up to the grocery store. So I just didn't drink coffee for a few days, and I got so sick. We ended up having to buy very expensive coffee at the general store down the road, and that's when we knew that was the first withdrawal. I drank a cup of coffee and I felt much better. So I have been doing my best to try to bring my consumption down. At one point, since we've been out here when it's cold, we got out here when it was cold. It's going into cold again. In the cold points, we were drinking 2 to 3 cups a day. You know, in the evening before we go to bed, we have a cup of coffee with our pan or some kind of dessert or whatever. So that's what we were doing. And there's already people here. Yeah, so we were having like 2 and 3 cups of coffee at a time. And this winter season, well, going into winter, I didn't want to do it. I think not only am I 50 and going through menopause, I've gained a lot of extra weight really, really fast. Just being out here, I've gained, another 10, 12 pounds. And it just keeps coming and coming and coming. And we're not eating bad because my husband's very thin and in shape. But of course, he's doing a lot more labor-intensive work out there. And I'm doing my workouts and all that, but it's not as intense as it used to be when I was in the gym around other people. So I'm having the issue where I'm just gaining weight like crazy. So I'm trying to get my body in the best shape, or, detox from some of the stuff that is hampering my ability to stop gaining weight. Because like I said, we're not eating horrible, but for whatever reason, it's having the opposite effect on me. I'm gaining all of CJ's weight, so we'll see. So last week, like I was saying about the caffeine, trying to wean myself off, I keep stopping because there's people already on the property. Yeah, so caffeine is something that I need to at least try to detox out of my body and see how that affects me. So one by one, I'm trying to, take my body off of these things that I know aren't the best. They're not the worst, but they're probably hampering my ability to lose weight too. So coffee's one of them. And last week we were doing just 1 cup of coffee through the day, and we were really trying to stick to that. I want to say Saturday we had 2, only because we were bone cold. We were out vending at a flea market, it's an open air flea market, so we were cold. We had our coffee in the morning, and then we went and did our coffee in the evening. I'm getting winded. So, last week 1 cup, 1 full cup. This week 1 cup, but it's half a cup. So, I'm doing my best to wean myself off that way. So this week it's 1 cup, half a cup of coffee, 1/2 cup of coffee. Next week, see how we do. We'll go down to maybe 1/4 of that. And then from there, hopefully, I'll be ready to go without a couple of days. Now, I don't think, I told my husband, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think caffeine is going to leave me completely, especially coffee. I'm hoping to get it down to an every now and then kind of thing. But I honestly don't think I want it completely out of my life. It's just like now, I don't really drink anymore. But every now and then, you know, I want a margarita or a daiquiri. Every now and then a beer, but not really. So it doesn't completely go away. Every now and then I'm still going to enjoy a cup here and there. Alright. Alright, so I'm at the top of the hill. It's a pretty sunrise. Okay. Whew. I need a second to catch my breath. Look at that one cloud all by itself. Okay. So yeah, that's where I am at this week. 1/2 cup of coffee. And slowly but surely wean coffee out of my system as much as possible. And continue with our 2-week grocery planning. Trying to buy more fruits and vegetables. And leaner proteins. And I have an event in February, a wedding. I don't want to go this size. And then February is also our anniversary. So I definitely don't want to be this size. We still haven't taken an official honeymoon, so who knows, maybe if I cut some weight down, I might fit into something cute and be able to go on a little honeymoon outing somewhere with him. We'll keep you up to date. See you guys.